Hey, I want to record something. Yes, I have an app called Image Recognizer. Okay, let's just click this image and let's see what it is going to predict about the picture. Oh, a close up of a laptop computer, and that's correct. I am very excited for today's video. Are you? Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel Study with Mumtaz, and here I'm going to present a new video today, and today it is not going to be on Scratch. It is going to be on a different platform called Thunkable, Thunkable, and it is also an online platform which helps us to create games, stories and animations, and we can do so many things. And the best part of this platform is we can upload these apps which we are making on Thunkable on Play Store also. And there is one app called Thunkable Live, which help us to use our apps in our mobile phone. So you can connect that after making it on laptop, you can connect your device by entering a code generated by here. And then you can use the app which you are making in your phone as well to test it, how it is working. So let's just start this new app today, which is called as Image Recognizer. See, whenever you are making an app, it always has a purpose. So image recognizer has a purpose of recognizing an image. Here you can see on the front part of the screen, there are so many components. So as the same way we have Scratch, in the same way, the Thunkable platform is also divided into three parts. The right hand side, the middle part is like having a screen in the center to let us know how the components are looking, how we should arrange them, and all those properties we need to change. And on the left hand side, you can see all the components option which you have to add on your screen. Sometimes we need to add buttons, sometimes we need to add images, labels, text input. So many components are there. So we can just use it according to the app need. And the components which you are going to upload, these all will show up here. So this part comes in design. Whenever you are designing something, whenever you are making a project, whether it's an app or a game or a story, whatever it is, it always has to work in three parts. The first part is designing. You have to make sure that the designing of the app or the story or the game should look good. Once the designing is done, you have to go to the blocks part to do the coding. And once your coding is done, you will do the live test to check whether the app is working properly or not. So on these three parts, it is going to work. As I told you, the first step is designing. So let's just do the designing first. This is your screen. On the right hand side, there are so many properties options. You can choose whatever property you want to change. I'll just add a color here. So I want to take this color for my screen. So it will be added like this. Now the next thing I want to add on my screen is a button. So go to left hand side and pick that button, drag it onto the screen and then draw. So it will show up like this. Now you can see the button is coming up here. To change this text of the button, change it, and right here, click the picture or capture the picture, click the picture. So by this way, you can add a text. Here you can see the button one is here. Why there are two types of renaming? This renaming is for the coding and this renaming is for the display. So here I just right click button. This is going to be a click button. So it will show up in my coding part. Why it is important? Suppose we are adding so many buttons. So to remember which button is for which purpose, we can do the naming on the top as well. So click the picture button is ready. If you want to change the background color of your button, you can add it by changing the color. What is the other properties you can change? You can just increase the size if you want to, like this. You can just make it like 22. That will also look better. If you want to change the text color, make it black. It will show up like this. What are the other properties? Background, picture, height, width, margin. Margin is not needed yet. There is a border. And if you want to make the font bold, you can make it like this. This is font italic. This will make the button raised little on the screen so that it actually looks like a button. Now the next thing we want is the image component. So let's just add one image component on the top of the button. It will come up like this. You will see that there is no margin between the image and the label. So if you have selected the image, you have to give the bottom margin because the image is on the bottom of the button. So you have to give bottom margin. If you have selected button, then you have to give the top margin. It depends which component you are selecting. So I'll just give here the margin of 20 pixel. And I'll just make the image width and height little bit so that it can cover the entire screen. So I'll just make it 300 for height and 300 for width. So right now the image is covering the whole area. After this, I need a label so that whatever my image is, suppose I have clicked the image and I want to see like whether the app has predicted it well or not. So to show that prediction level, to show that description about the image, I'll just add a label for that purpose. And again, there is no, margin and all, and change the text, make it prediction. And here also you can just copy this text and you can rename it on the top like this, prediction. And here also give the bottom margin of 10 or 20 pixels. So 3 components are here. The component 1 button is going to, when you want to click a picture, you have to click on the button. Now the second component is the image. To display the image, we have clicked. And the third component is the prediction, to show the text about the image, to recognize. Now to click any picture, what do we need? Which device we need? We need a camera. So here also we have to add a camera, right? Camera component, and bring it on the top of the screen. Like just drag it and it will be added. You will observe that camera is coming on the bottom because it is an invisible component. Here it will show under invisible components because we have the cameras inbuilt already in our phones. We are going to use this function, but we will not be showing it on the screen. So whenever we are going to display it, the camera feature will be used, but it will not show up on the screen area, the way these components are visible. And the other component we need, we will take the help of Microsoft and we will use image recognizer so that it can recognize our image. So both the components are ready, and this is all about the designing of your image recognizer. You can click on preview to see like how it is looking. So it is going to look like this. The image component is not visible right now because we have to give a coding in a way that when we click a picture, our image is set to the photo we have clicked. So this is your output, how it is going to look. And if you want to make some changes like giving border color, giving border length, you can change those properties if you want. And you can also add a background picture in the back also if you want. That is all completely your wish. Let's go to the blocks part. So coding is also very, very easy. First, what we are going to do, imagine yourself like as a user of this app. When you open this app, what is the first thing you are going to do? You are going to click on the button. You are going to click on the button called click a picture, right? And the naming we have done is click button. So when click button click. So when click button is clicked, what do you want to happen? You want that photo should be clicked. For that, we need a camera. So for this purpose, we will call our camera to take photo. So when click button click, call camera to take photo. Okay, camera will come up to take photo, and here camera can display 3 outputs. Either it can show the photo, or it can show did user cancel, or maybe sometimes camera is not able to click the photo, so it will show an error. But what do we want? We want the photo, not these 2 outputs. So what we will do, we will set our image 1 picture, set image 1 pictures to. Bring it here, keep it here, and set 1 image pictures to photo. So camera will take the photo will display here in this component, and this photo will get set to the image picture. The image is the picture component we have added. So we want in that image component, our photo should get displayed. So once the picture is captured and it is set into the image, now what is the next step? The next step is we have to call our image recognizer to recognize about that photo. So go to image recognizer, choose call image recognizer upload and put it here. You can also put it here and here, but at what time we want to recognize the photo? We want to recognize the photo once it is uploaded in the image picture. So attach this code block here. Call image recognizer upload image. Which image we have to upload? We have to upload the photo we have clicked in the image recognizer. Okay, once it is done, it can show you these 4 outputs, which are tags, description, confidence level, and error. Out of these 4, we need the description about the photo. And this description should be visible in our prediction text. So we'll go to that prediction. We'll choose set prediction text to label. Take that description component and attach it here. Simple, the coding is done. So it's very, very simple, and it is very easy to understand also. So block-based coding is very fun-loving for the children because it is in English also, and they can easily understand what they want to make it happen. By this way, we can do it. Let's just do the final step. First step, designing is done. Second step, coding is done. Now the third step is live test of it. So I'll just stop my video from here and let's just live test this app, how it is working. So let's click on the button, click the picture. So by this way, you can easily live test this app and can use it in your mobile device as well. This is all for today's video. I hope that this video is helpful for you all. Keep subscribing my channel. Thank you so much for your love and support and keep watching my videos. Bye everyone. Take care. Stay blessed and healthy.